I did nothing to get cute for this video, but I put lipstick on. Put lipstick on for it. Hello. This is my first time in a while, like, just sitting down with the camera just to, like, really just talk. So, October was a whirlwind, as it always is. So this video is going to be my third annual sit-down fall fun review. I typically just like kind of call this my fall bucket list, but that's not right because it's not like I'm dying. And I just hate that term anyway. And I don't want to call it my fall goals because it's not really goals. It's just like, make sure you do this fun thing. You know what I mean? So this is like my fall fun to-do list. What I'm going to do is just like tell you everything that was on my list and whether or not I accomplished it. And I probably would have done this video sooner, but the breaker for this room only went bad. So I had to figure out how to fix that. I ended up getting a neighbor to help me. Things have just been busy. Zach is home a lot and I just find it hard to film when someone's home. I know I need to get better at that, but it's just hard. And I did want to film this video a little bit closer to the 1st of November because I felt like I would have been really, really honest and open about October burnout. October is strange in that we, like so many of us, push ourselves to the limit. And I don't know why it's just October. I mean, we have like Vlogtober, we have Inktober, we have all these kind of like creative challenges people are putting themselves through, and then there's also all these fun events that are happening. We feel like we have to cram in as many spooky things as possible into our lives, and it's just a real overload. And by the end of this October, I was kind of like, why do I do this? Also, how come I don't do this for any of the other seasons? Like, how come I don't make a must-do list for the other seasons? Because I need to cherish the other seasons as much as October. Furthermore, the stuff I do in October is typically stuff I do all year round, but in October I try to like prioritize it. I try to up the frequency. And for what? Like, I just have more pressure on myself. We're all just a little more stressed out because we've got that October pressure. I live kind of a spooky, I hate when people call themselves spooky, but I live kind of like a spooky lifestyle all year. Horror movies is all I watch, really. So I'm watching horror movies all year. I'm listening to paranormal podcasts all year. I'm watching ghost shows all year. I'm wanting to go like visit haunted places and hear ghost stories all year. I'm playing with makeup all year. So why do I feel like I have to do it extra in October? I mean, I love it because there are opportunities to dress up. There are costume contests. Everyone's a little more creepy, and like you can engage in that creepiness with the whole population instead of being creepy all alone, you know? But for fall, for me, it's my favorite. I know it's everybody's favorite, but summer's really hard on me, so the relief of fall and just that creepy breeze in the air and that hint of coolness and the leaves changing colors, just like adding to the vibrancy, and also just like watching everything start to slow down and die. It's just so relaxing. Yeah, I don't know. I put October pressure on myself too. And I really kind of wanted to do a drawing challenge or something like that too, because I was looking at all the prompts on Instagram and they looked so awesome. But girl, no. Okay, let's look at my fall bucket list, which is, I'm changing it to my fall must-do list. Go to a cemetery. Yeah, we didn't like independently go to a cemetery, but I went on a family trip to visit some ancestors' cemeteries in Kentucky in October. So I visited 2 or 3 in Kentucky, and even better, they were people that are related to me, so that was cool. And Zach and I went on a haunted history tour in like a ghost town in our state, and there are a few cemeteries there, and one of the cemeteries was part of our tour. Go on a scenic hike. Yes, we did this because Zach leads a sunrise hike slash run twice every year, and Zach and I did go on another hike a couple weeks ago to just like view the fall colors and stuff. Listen to Typo Negative and Chelsea Wolfe, and I put them on the list because they really represent fall to me. And yeah, I did that. But again, like I always be doing that. So why do I like put it on this must-do list when I already do it? You know what I mean? Do a candy corn nail polish look or makeup look. I don't think I did a flat out candy corn eyeshadow look. I think I did, but I don't think I have any pictures. And I did do the nails, and I was not sorry about that. Do a recipe. I like to challenge myself to do a fall-ish recipe during this time. So this year I did apple cobbler, which I've never made before because I used to hate baked fruit, and now I love it. I don't know why. And it was really good. Note to self though, cut the recipe into like a quarter of the amount that it calls for because you're the only one eating it. Do a fall nature-based craft. Yes, I did it, but I'm not happy with it, how one of them came out and then the other one is technically not finished. But like, I can be doing crafts all the time. Why did I pressure myself into doing a craft right now? Do some kind of a ceremony or meditation. I didn't. But I did go with Sky to a Dia de los Muertos celebration. And there was a lot of reverence there. There were a lot of altars for the deceased, and we kind of like toured through that, and you could leave a name of a loved one, and then there's even an altar where you could leave the name of a lost loved cat. So I feel like in a way that's still kind of a ceremony, and what I meant by ceremony was some way to honor the deceased. Watch spooky things. Yeah, I watched a lot of like slasher flicks. We made sure to watch Trick or Treat. We made sure to watch Hocus Pocus. We watched some Goosebumps, but again, we were always watching spooky things. Okay, here are some of the movies I watched. Trick or Treats, don't watch it. Sorority House Massacre, Final Exam, Enter Nowhere, The Dorm That Dripped Blood, Witchborn. Witchboard. Yeah. Buy a Witch's Brew candle. Yankee Candle needs to hear this, okay? I don't know. Apparently what happened was they put out Witch's Brew and it was all sold out by the time October rolled around. So I'm looking in like late September, early October for Witch's Brew, and it's just not in stock. It's not in stock, not in stock. People are leaving angry reviews about it. So anyway, I ended up going in the Yankee Candle store and I was like, I need Witch's Brew. And the only one she had was like a triple candle. So it had like Witch's Brew and then another flavor and then another flavor. So I just got that. And now Witch's Brew is back in stock. Like, Yankee Candle missed the window, the target window of when most people are craving Witch's Brew. Whatever. Go to at least one Halloween or fall event. We went to 2 Halloween parties. Oh yeah, and we went on a haunted history tour. Next, go to a pumpkin patch. We had a day picked out. We were gonna go to the pumpkin patch, but we didn't. Do you know why? Because it was 99 degrees. It was 99 degrees. Play with makeup. Obviously, yes, because it kind of goes along with the next item, which is enter at least one entry into the Living Dead doll contest. I think I entered about 13 total. A couple of them were from like earlier this year that I decided to enter as well, but I think I created 9 full costume looks this year. I did not win the contest. But like, here's the thing about this contest. Like, I want to tell them this, but I don't want to tell them how to do stuff, right? Okay. There aren't any parameters. There aren't any guidelines. We don't know what they're looking at when they judge our entries. Are you concerned with how we are posing? Are you concerned with the setting? Are you concerned with how accurate the costume is? Or are you concerned with like how DIY the costume might look? Are you concerned with the makeup or not that concerned with the makeup? There's no like, we don't know what's important to them. It's basically like, send us a picture, and if we like your picture, you win. Also, there's no confirmation, so there's no way to know if they even received your entry because there's no submission confirmation. You have no idea how many people are entering the contest, and there's no way to like unite everybody who's participating. I think they should encourage some kind of a hashtag, or throughout the year they could showcase all the other entries that didn't win. I feel like I want to see what the other people came up with. And I want people to see what I did. I made candy corn teeth. I put candy corn teeth in my mouth. Anyway, I didn't win, but there's also no way to know if they even got my entry. In short, I think it would be really cool if they did it like an Instagram contest, not a email contest at livingdeaddolls.com, but like post your contest entry, tag us, use Living Dead Dolls Costume Contest hashtag. Because then we could see what everyone else is doing and it would just be fun and we could all come together and it would be marketing for Living Dead Dolls instead of like just this like low-key secret email. It's something that's public that everyone can see and be like, what's this about? But maybe they don't want to like grow their audience. They may not because they're kind of like a cult following kind of thing. I guess I've rambled on about that too much because I'm pretty sure like nobody even cares. But this is kind of like my video for myself anyway. Read H.P. Lovecraft. I read 2 stories. I can't remember the names of them right now. But look, side note, reading is something that I really need to work on. Oh, I already mentioned this, but on this list is Watch Trick or Treat and Hocus Pocus because those are 2 very like Halloween movies for me. Go Halloween window shopping. I didn't go to Spirit Halloween or anything like that, but we looked around in Target and stuff, and the thrift store actually put a lot of Halloween stuff out too. Have apple cider. I think this has been on my list for all 3 years, but I just can't find any freaking apple cider mix, you know, like the grocery stores used to have it where you could just like pour it in and stir it up and you got apple cider, and I'm not about to do the whole like real apple cider recipe thing. First of all, because it's just me that's drinking it, right? So I'm not going to make this big batch of apple cider. Anyway, so I'm probably just going to give up on that. Plan a horror short. I didn't, but we did go to a screening of horror shorts that were created by local college students. So we did go and get inspired, and hopefully one day I'll be making little horror skits for YouTube. Shave off eyebrows. Yep. They're still growing back. Go to something that you can wear a costume to. Yes, we had goth night, and it was a Halloween themed goth night, and we had, like I said, the 2 Halloween parties. Other than that, Zach's band played a show. I went to the dentist. I went to the punk rock flea market that was local here. I went to see Mr. Kitty, and I went to the Strange Realities Paranormal Conference. And then going on into November, we went to a history festival. We saw King Diamond. I went to a gem and mineral show. I went to Dia de los Muertos. Yeah, I guess that's it.